Coach, you guys ended this season losing a leader like Ryan Finley at quarterback and a lot of faces on that offense. Who out of this quarterback core has emerged to you? Has anybody taken the lead with the job?
Well, we have a competition that we're going to really play out through fall camp. Matt McKay was our backup last year, and with that, has the most reps invested. But Devin Leary is a really talented young man. We redshirted a year ago. Bailey Hockman's a really talented young man. Ty Evans are our 4 scholarship quarterbacks. And I think, it's unfair to judge these guys after only 15 days with us. And so you go through spring ball, you give them your evaluation, you give them from the end of spring practice, which was April for us, all the way till August to see if they can improve upon those things. And then we have 21 to 25 practices to make a decision based off a lot of good competition and effort.
They're all great leaders. Everyone has come in with a different type of mindset, and they have done a great job leading us as a whole.
It's a solid group of guys from top to bottom. So I'm not over there much. I can't tell you too much about the quarterback situation, but I know we have good guys that are going to be able to play. Whoever they put as the starter is going to make a lot of plays for us.
Now, you are not completely devoid of weapons on the outside. You got Emeka Emezi, C.J. Riley, Thayer Thomas. How's this receiving core look to you?
Yeah, I think Emeka has put himself in the same type of position with his work ethic, and Steph Lewis and Kelvin Harmon took him under his wing and taught him how to do it from a work standpoint. And he's jumped right in, so I look forward to him taking off and being that guy for us this year. I'm excited for those guys. They work hard. I think Coach McDonald does a tremendous job with his players of getting the most out of them. We've got a transfer, Tabari Hines, that we're excited about as well. And then there's some young receivers that George has been developing. And I think Devin Carter is a guy that could be a big-time player for us as well if he comes on.
Ricky Parson looks like he could be a guy that could really be a star for you. How much will you depend on him?
Well, our running game's important. We're going to be balanced. And I don't think Ricky's the only one back there that's going to be good. I think Zonovan Knight, Jordan Houston, Delbert Mims, they're all young guys. It's a talented running back room. It is. And they can run. There's some guys that can score when they touch it quickly. It's going to be a lot of fun watching that backfield.
Defensively, you put out a lot of good defensive linemen over the years. You got James Smith-Williams coming back and some new faces as well. What have you seen out of the defensive line, and who are some guys we can expect to emerge?
I think Larell Murchison is a player that's going to be very, very good for us. He's hard to block inside. He's very quick. He's playing where the game is slow to him, but he's playing really fast. I think our linebacking core is probably as deep and talented as it's been since I've been here. Isaiah and Lewis, finished the spring as our top 2 players, but Peyton Wilson's a player that, probably one of our top recruits 2 years ago, and had an ACL that he's finally healthy from. I'm really excited to see him come through and compete with these guys and help us.
Up front, Deontay Holden's going to be a special guy in my opinion. Larell's going to blow it away. Our D-tackle, Isaiah Moore had a stellar freshman year, and he's going to keep it rolling too, and we have corners that can play. So I think by the end of the year, you'll know all 11 guys' names to start.
I think for them to be better than they were a year ago, we need more takeaways, We're top 3 in rushing defense, top 3 in red zone defense, top 3 in third down defense. So if we can be like that again, but create more takeaways to shorten the field for our offense, it's mission accomplished on that side of football.
Coach, since you've been there, you've had a lot of success and really brought this program to a great level. Where do you feel like the NC State brand sits today?
I think we're a team that's a tough physical football team. We're a sound football team. Our guys play with passion and they like to play hard. For us to take the next step, it's about not beating ourselves, taking advantage of the opportunities every week, no matter who we're playing, and just being our best version of us. I think there's times where we've let a game get away, where we weren't maybe as prepared or played as focused for 4 quarters as we're capable. And that's 9 wins, and you want to be a 10+ win team. You've got to be a little bit more focused, a little bit more resilient, and so that's the next step for us.
We're not going to be the flashiest, but we're going to get the job done. We're not going to beat ourselves, and that's how you win ball games.